I took a minute to rest my voice, get acquainted with the game, and I want you to guess what I'm drinking. It's something that helps restore your voice. It is healthy for you. It is not coffee. That coffee actually hurts your voice. Ooh, it tastes really good. So, off camera, I did a thing. So if you look at the map here, there's all these different Horde of the Bastion and whatever, right? So there's a level 1, there's a level 2, and a level 3. So these ones right here, level 3. Level 2, I got rid of all the level 1s, all right? So this base actually just got upgraded recently. They upgraded the base.
Grows stronger.
So that's great. But then there's also these over here. Zombie Homestead, Creeper, and then Skeleton, right? So I got rid of the first level Nether portals. I'm trying to get upgrades and stuff, but it's not going as I want to. So regardless, this is a kind of game where you really need to understand the systems of how everything works. And when you don't do that, you really kind of struggle. So I'd really advocate for you to really, like, pay attention to what the directions are and all that stuff. And obviously, like, I'm paying attention. But when I'm recording and doing stuff, it gets particularly difficult because I'm trying to keep it entertaining while playing the game and understand everything in real time. It's just a lot, which is actually why I did not play Subnautica. Not Subnautica. Well, that's another game like that. But that's why I haven't played, what's it, Astroneer. Astroneer is a game I want to do videos on, and I do plan on doing that one day. But when it's like, hey, here's all these systems and objectives and whatever, it gets really difficult. It's like playing Minecraft for the first time, you know? You get really overwhelmed with everything. You got to really focus on stuff. So that's what I decided to do here. So I got rid of all those. And some of the cutscenes I skipped, unfortunately, but it's the same stuff. It's not anything crazy.
The zombies are overrun. They fought bravely to help you, but they don't know how to handle such an attack.
I got you, zombies. I got you. I'm here for you, man. Meow, meow. So, my name is Brian Saviano. Drinking O'Brien. I'm not going to say what I'm drinking because I want to keep it a surprise. Not that it's anything spicy. It's something family-friendly, just so you know. All right. So now that I have a gist of what's going on here, I know what's happening. So the only thing I still don't understand, I don't understand how this point of view works by holding control and doing all the things. I have no idea. So regardless of all that, that's all happening. And now I have a gist of, like, basically everything else that's going on here. So now I can summon all the people and go over here and do all the things, right? So that's what I plan to do. I'm going to get rid of these zombies, or I'm sorry, get rid of these piglins that are here, because why not? And then proceed to go to the larger Nether portals, because I feel like that's going to be more worthwhile to do long-term. So hopefully you're having the best day you possibly can, given the circumstances of the world and the world around you. I'm doing great. I'm actually excited to play more of this. And it's not to say that I'm not excited to play more stuff, obviously, but, you know, playing games and it gets a little repetitive, especially a game like this. It's like, you know, you don't know what it's all going to be like. So now that I have an idea of what's going on, what's going down, I'm excited to be doing it, you know? So the objective is to just really just destroy, I guess, 43 of these, 30, and I guess there's going to be probably a boss, if I had to guess. It's going to be a big old boss at the end of this here somewhere. And I don't know what these things are. They're like, oh, there's a portal. Oh. Okay, so at least the zombies are free. Hey, that's good. All right. But I don't know, I mean, I saw, oh. Where's the portal?
The zombies were eager to rejoin the fight.
Where?
Now you
Oh,
can stop the piglins
jeez.
together.
Okay, well, hold up. This is a little alarming. You see this thing over here, these guys? Yeah. That's a wee bit alarming. Don't you know? Okay, so can I not destroy these things? That's kind of especially spicy here. Okay, so it looks like I can't. That's great. Now, what I'm also realizing is that, yes, I am most likely going to need to use the barrier feature, like, to build up, you know, resources and all that stuff. I'm going to have to make bases eventually, like, to do all that and, you know, bring them all kind of together like this. It's definitely going to take some time, but, you know, I'm in the process of doing it, and, yeah, I need to be just basically very, like, on point with a lot of this stuff, all right? We got everybody over here. Now, I'm going to aim for the, what I'm assuming is the portal. Is this the portal? I mean, nothing's happening. So I don't really know. I don't really know what the deal is, but, you know, whatever, man. I'm gonna just go for it, destroy all these, and take it from there. There was one village that I think got taken over while I was doing some stuff off camera, but nothing really too crazy, you know? It's just, it is what it is, you know? This is doing nothing, by the way, so I don't know, is this it? I don't even know what I'm trying to destroy. What am I trying to get at? I don't see a portal, dude. Where is this portal? Is it like way back here? Oh, is it way over there? Is that what we're doing? Wait, so did I free them? I can't tell if I freed them. Did I? I think I... Oh, no, this is all still part of the same thing. Oh, okay. I understand now. So I haven't been to one of these structures before. That's why I'm like, wait, what is happening? Why is all this going down over here? All right, so I need to place some of these over here. One of these over here. That's pretty much all I need for right this second here. I'm going to try, you know what? I'm going to try doing one of these. Because why not, right? All right. Summon. Let me summon everybody first just to see who I have left. It's probably not many. Yeah, it's actually a little bit of an amount here. All right, so we got 2 of these, a couple of these. All right. So I still don't understand that, like, you know, pressing control button and doing that thing that way. I have no idea how any of that stuff works. But again, that's okay. I'm just going to continue meowing it out as time goes on here. So, actually, one of the places that I went to before was like, hey, you need to go up multiple levels in order to access where this thing is. So that actually is in line with what I'm doing right here, where I have to go up multiple levels and stuff. So if I grab everybody, all right, and I'm going to grab a few more of these, because obviously these guys do the most damage right here. These things, all right? I'm going to grab all these. I got 16 out of 20. I got to have a full crew with me here. Now, obviously, lapis lazuli, you would think would be a semi-valuable resource, but it absolutely isn't, all right? They're drawing together plans for the next invasion. I don't know what that means, and quite frankly, I don't really care. I'm just going to go for it and meow it out, all right? So y'all are going to go, like, right here. You're going to do this thing. I'm going to free the zombies that are right here. So you see, once I have, like, a game plan of what to do, things work out actually really smoothly here, right? So now I got to get up to this section up here, which means I got to do this. Right up to here. Beautiful. All right, everybody. Let's go. Charge, baby. Now I'm going to ignore every aspect of this, and I'm going to just go right for it right here, all right? I'm going to free these zombies, and hopefully it all works out. And this seems like, oh, actually, every single time you destroy me, that interrupts my progress. That's unfortunate. All right, well, it looks like the zombies are... you know, not gonna get freed right now unless I do this one over here, which I honestly doubt is gonna result in it doing what I want it to do. What's also a really cool ability here, it's, where is it? I think it's this one? No, I'm sorry. This one over here, the Cure Netherrack, is actually a thing that allays do, so if you place it on the edge of where the green grass is, it actually transforms the netherrack into usable space for your mobs and stuff, which is really cool. So you're not just stuck running back and forth constantly all the time. You can basically revamp the entire section, so that way it's, you know, open and available for everybody there. So that's pretty good. All right. So the goal for me here... Actually, I can't get any more prismarine. All right, so I'm capped out at 250. I wanted to get 400 so I could get a particular upgrade. I forget which one that is, but got to go back to the well. And essentially speaking here, I don't know what this thing is. Is it free? Is it liberated? Seems like it is. But yeah, you essentially have to spend these resources. Otherwise, there's really nothing to do. I don't know if I can I fast travel here? That stinks. All right. Looks like a village is going to get taken over at some point as well, but, you know, that's all right. Let me just see. Yeah, let me just see what I can do here. So there's, like, Flames of Creation, right? Increases the number of mobs you can spawn at each time. Sure. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so that uses up, obviously, a bunch of prismarine there, so I can get 4 more mobs and whatnot. Now, these things here, I don't think we can... like care to you. Like, I don't know. The issue that I did here with these things, they are not centered in a way that actually makes sense. So what I got to do is I got to place as many of these things on here as possible. So that way they are all in one basic area, right? So because I had them all scattered before, it wasn't making effective use. And I don't think you get another one of these towers, at least not as of right now. So essentially what you want to do, let's say like the gather coal thing, right? Obviously I need a whole bunch of prismarine and stuff to make that work. But having them all very tightly next to each other allows you to have more room for stuff. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on now that I actually know what I'm doing. And I have a basis of what's actually going on here. So I can either go to...
This village will need your help.
This village, I mean, they will need my help, but they don't need my help right now. So what I'm going to do is head to the well house, and I'm going to go to the zombies, and then to the, go to the creepers, and then the skeletons. Thing isn't even, oh, this is the well house. So I don't really care about the well house all that much. You can always make a new one, right? So I'm going to head over toward this way. So what's a really awesome thing now, I have this, which actually gathers all. So a particular allay can gather all the resources in a given area like this. Now, I think the only thing that's wrong with it is that it collects one thing at a time. So it goes in order. So let's say there's a bunch of stuff in one given area. It'll start with the wood and then work its way to the stone, the iron, all in a row. Like it's not gathering everything all at once. At least that's what I'm interpreting it as. I could be wrong. But let's say I do this right here, right? So it should start with the wood, which it is, and it's going to go in order eventually here. So it's a whole process. So just keep that in mind as you're going about doing your business here. So I'm in the Badlands, and you can actually see where I've explored, which is a decent amount. You know, nothing too abundantly crazy here, but just enough. That looks like a little small base over there, but I don't feel like doing the small stuff on camera. I'd rather focus on the big stuff, and then as I'm letting my voice rest for videos and all that, I can do the minute little stuff here and there, you know? So I'm obviously making my way right over to the creepers. They should be chilling right over here. These things right here allow you to go a little bit faster, which is pretty snazzy. This is a crate. I'll take this. Anything snazzy? 114 of something, so that's fine. The creepers need my help, man. Never thought I'd see the day. But here we are. Yeah, this stuff tastes really good. I'll let you know what I'm drinking at the end of the video. Like I said, it's family friendly and all that. I'm not, you know, compromising my integrity here. Like, oh, we got a little vacation juice, playing a little Minecraft. No, I'm not one of those guys. All right, but it is something that benefits coffee. Is all I'll say in that regard. All right. So, all right, what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to focus on defeating the certain amount of enemies, right? 67. I can do this. Like, if it's a certain amount of enemies, I can take care of them. I don't need to rely on the mobs and all that stuff to barge through and whatnot, you know? I can just do this myself. Oh, so they're destroying the environment. Oh, I see what this is doing now. Okay. So these are presumably the creeper homes that they're destroying. So I should obviously prevent that from happening, but it doesn't seem like they use them anyways, so whatever. I'm just trying to understand the lore and the characters and all this stuff, man. It looks like a bunch of gold down there. So I got like 250 gold, but those are helpful for generating structures, but not necessarily ones that I need right this second, you know? So I'm not going to focus on, you know, saving everything quite this second. Just obviously getting through the enemies is fine. And when they're spread out like this, you're totally good, right? So this is like a game you also play with like a bunch of friends, ideally, like Minecraft Dungeons. It's kind of designed to be played with a bunch of people in a way. So, you know, if you have a few people, especially through Game Pass, that are playing this, you're actually way better off than you might think. Hey, and they're all going to explode. The whole thing here? Yeah, they are. Cool. So that's how the creepers are going to be like especially helpful here. Now, here we got a big boy. So the big boy we can't even actually get after. We can't even do that. All right, so here's what I'll do. Ooh, so now I have a zombie spawner. Oh, this is cool. All right, got one of these. We'll do one of these. Yeah, here we go. Obviously, they're going to attack these, but we're not going to let that happen now, are we? Yeah, there we go. Did it interrupt the LAs? Oh, yeah, it does interrupt them ever so slightly. So if you do this in the nick of battle here, you are in for a bad time. So make sure you're not letting that happen as much as you possibly can, right? Get that constructed. There we go. I'm going to recall everybody just for the sake of having it here. Get everybody spawned in. We'll do this. Okay. Here we go. We got to do something here. Come on. Come on. Come on. We all got to go this way. This way, everybody. This way. Heyo. Nice. Okay. Go for a couple of these. Now we can get up to 24 of these, which is excellent. All right, we'll do a couple more of these. And obviously it requires a whole lot more, you know, resources and stuff, but it actually does really nicely. Yeah, right here, this guy. Yeah, this guy right here, this big old boy. Absolutely no match whatsoever. You are donezo. I need to get out of the way, though. You got to do your thing. Ooh. Actually tossing a whole bunch of things. Little golem buddies around here. Yeah, can't be having that. Especially as they're all attacking in one go here. That's pretty sweet. All right. Let's do spawning in. Again, sometimes I gotta look at the keyboard and what I'm doing here, but you know, that's all right. I'm not, I've actually always struggled with that stuff. Always struggled with getting through, and doing that. Like, you know, the keyboard keys, it gets confusing occasionally, you know? All the keys are the same shape, which is what is helpful with a controller, at least. Everything has a different shape to it, so you can, you know, get used to what everything is there. Yeah, there we go. All right. So now everybody can go over here, disable that. Now, what it looks like, basically my job here is to get a lay of the land, right? Where should everybody be going? This is the definitive easy-ish way to get over here, so I should be prioritizing that, but it's definitely going to require me to get everybody and basically eradicate every little section here, which is really unfortunate, but at least it gives me an opportunity to talk about life and whatever else. I don't know. I'm excited, obviously, for Legend of Zelda. Oh, this actually spawns in a whole bunch of a grass. That's actually really helpful. Huh, I didn't realize that was a possibility. Cool. But I'm excited for Breath of the Wild. You know, this is probably the last game I'm going to play before that. Like, I'm going to do some probably classic stuff and all that. But, you know, in general, I feel like this will be the last full game I do, like, a big thing on. Because obviously Minecraft is pretty popular sort of thing. I want to make sure people are enjoying what this is here. Oh, yeah, this is no issue at all. Look at this. Breezing through all this. And you can see how many mobs are alive down in the bottom right-hand corner. 22 of 24, which is great, you know? It's fantastic. So now that, like I said, I played like 2 hours of this thing, I basically understand the majority of what's going on here, so that's great. I'm, now, when you're confident about the things that you're doing, you know, and you get fully involved in what they are, you know, it ends up working out pretty nicely. So having that little, bit of confidence there is wonderful. So if I decide to build something here, right, I can build... No, I guess I can't. Huh, wait. Can I do... this? Cure... Wait, that's the improvement hub. No, that's Cure Netherrack. All right, whatever. Anyways, let's go. Everybody rally up right over to here. Come on, we got this. This is easy. This is easy squeezy right here, all right? Can I open this cage without getting hit? Please, 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 please. Yes, I am. Look at that. Nice job, creepers. Here we go. Everybody, let's go. Kung Fu fighting over here. Bada bang. What is this? What is this? Is this the equivalent of something I could potentially unlock here? Maybe. Can I send them over to here? Nope. That's R. I definitely don't want to do that. Y'all good? Oh, this, you see this nether portal right here? Oh, absolutely not a chance at all. You're done. Kaplowy. Nice. So it's essentially like liberating the creepers from where they are, which is really cool. And you get all this prismarine. Yeah. So it looks like the more that you leave to the very end, the more prismarine you get, which I'm good. I'm good with doing
Our
that.
hero and the creepers have shown their strength and shared will.
Mm-hmm.
This flame will commemorate the bond formed today.
Cool. All right. Well, there we go. So that's what 170 prismarine here.
That's a bang your head against it.
Just got to be
And thanks
very
to your
aware
victory together,
of how
we
many
may
are
now
left.
fall
Oh, it
upon
looks
the
like you do get
creepers wherever
prismarine,
this
even if the
battle
thing is
takes
actually
you.
destroyed. So that's great. I'll probably max out here in just a half second, and then, yeah, it would probably be in my best interest to go back to the. Yeah, I gotta go back there and pretty much spend everything, because there's no point in like continuing through getting all the prismarine, which is clearly the currency, if you don't have anything to spend it on, right? So. And these 3 people are ghosts here. They're just chilling. But it seems like this really legitimately is the place to be, you know? So that's good. 100% repair speed of the carpentry hut. You know. Increase the number of mobs that you get. Again? I don't have enough because I need 400 over there. All right. But I can do this so I can, like, double up on stuff, which is great. Do I have the Cure Netherrack thing? Yeah, it's right here. So I got that. Cool. Gather coal. Now, I don't know what the point of having multiple of these is. Like, does it really matter? You know what I mean? Does it actually matter? Yeah, I don't have enough for that, but I do have enough for this. So eventually what I think this is meant to be is, like, you can remove these and optimize what you need at any given time. So... You know, hey, man, whatever, man. It's all good by me. Next one is going to be the Skeleton Homestead. So waiting for this to be for just a half second here. That's going to be built. Now I'm up to 28. Wonderful, all right? So I will just meet you at the Skeleton Homestead, because it'll take me probably a second to get there unless I see something spicy along the way. So here's a cool thing. In chests that are scattered around the world that aren't necessarily pointed out very easily, you can get more allays that way, which is super helpful, especially when you're gathering resources and stuff. So what I need to realize, or figure out at least, is how can I increase my maximum capacity for stuff, especially with, you know, fortifying villages and all that constantly. I hope with the highest of hopes I can get through all these with no issues at all. All right, so it's a similar situation. Just take them all down and good to go. Now, there's a big old boy over here, but the big boys are not necessarily worth going after. Oh, jeez. Whoa, all right. Yeah, these guys aren't worth going after, especially when you have, like, the minimum requirements and stuff over here. So, I just got to get rid of 70 of them. And then they are locked, loaded, and ready to be whatever they're going to be, all right? So, open you up. There we go, just so y'all can help me at least a little bit here. Come on now. Over to here. Sure, why not? Because I already have the crew with me. Makes a bunch of sense, right? Well, like, what are they destroying right here? Like, the ground? Like, why even bother destroying the ground, you know? Oh, they are rolling through enemies. Down to 24 already? Absolutely. Redonka Congulus here, man. Wow. Okay. Like, I know, like, the skeletons have homes and stuff, but, like, just in the ground? That's all they got? Like, alright, they deserve a little bit of a better home than that, you know what I mean? Right, let me summon all you. We'll get rid of these guys over here. Yeah, there we go. Big ol' hoggy, you're done. Alright, we can skip this cutscene. We know the skeletons have been freed. They are ready to go. Over toward here, alright? Everybody, let's go kung fu. Oh, we can just go right in. Basically, we can just hop whoop-de-scooped right on in. Whoa! Here we go. Right over to here, everybody. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know the mission. You understand the assignment. Let's go, everybody. Nice. So I only have actually one of my own mobs. So I'm actually going to get out of here. I'm going to let y'all do your thing and assume that you're not going to be to the highest levels you possibly could be. But that's okay, right? So if I do this, I'm going to do this for sure. And I'm going to destroy this hog so that way you're not causing issues, all right? And basically load up half and half between these two because you just need brute force when you're going into these places. And take care of it so easily. Now that I know the rhythm, I'm good to go. And you can even see, right? Like just how much damage the skeletons are doing right here. Just from me not even being there and ignoring every other aspect here. It's great. I just figured there'd be like a bigger boss to go after, right? Or like something would be here, but no. It's just to literally roll up and oh my goodness. Wow. Did you see once the brute force of those things showed up, dude? Absolutely Incredible. Wow. Okay. So the second the second I freed the skeletons, it was like, yep.
The skeletons recognize
All right,
you as
good.
one of their own.
So I'm glad, you know what I really like,
continues to
actually,
burn,
in
the
Minecraft,
skeletons
and
will
especially in
fight
a
by
lot of
your
games,
side
where they're
whenever
like,
you
hey,
need them.
these are the enemies that you've known for so long, but you're battling with each other in the fight against, like, a different common enemy, you know? I feel like too many games are like, you know, like Bowser is always, like, the bad guy, right? And, like, that's fine. But, you know, sometimes team up with the enemies is a good, like, interesting concept, you know what I mean? So, that's that. I still don't know what these things do over here. You know, these little portals, I have no clue, but I'm sure I'm going to figure it out in time. But for right now, the only thing left to do is destroy these level 2 nether portals. All right, real quick, actually, this village is being targeted, which is obviously not great. We've seen this before, but I want to see what it's going to take. What, 4 minutes here? Yeah, this should be totally fine. So this is like essentially a full roster of stuff that I can pull from here. All right. Now, who do I have left here? I have obviously those guys. I got these. So we got some creepers. We got some stuff going on, you know. And I'm going to recall everybody just so I know who I have here. I got 18. Which is great, obviously, but I feel like the majority of these creatures are not going to be, you know, around all that much. So here we go. Spawned army of 28 is full, but that's great. So everybody's following me, right? For the most part? Yeah, okay. And the thing is, I've had most of this happening right now. There's been no enemies. Like, where are they approaching, man? Where are we, encroaching from? Over toward here? I mean, sure, but like...
More piglins!
Yeah, I know, but they're not a big deal, right? They're not a big deal. Oh, they're fighting against the wolves! Oh, jeez. Alright, well... Holy mackerel. Alright, so the creepers may not be good for, you know, a general thing here, I guess. They're good for the nether portals, but not against the standard enemies, because I'm sure they do some residual damage against all the other characters and stuff. So we're not going to do that. We are going to go over here though. Grab all of you. Yeah, this is not an issue at all. And I feel like having the fortress aspect might be more helpful, but like, yeah, it doesn't really matter. We got what, the dogs over here. No, that's pretty cool, right? Where are you spawning in from? Can't even tell.
Sent reinforcements.
Yeah, I'm aware they've sent reinforcements, but like, it's not a big deal. It's not a pig deal, right? Over to here, right? See, it's fine. Like, as long as they, like, I wonder, so this actually, it plays out in real time also. So like, if you try to pause the game, it doesn't actually pause anything. So I wonder if you fortify everything well enough and it withstands the 4-minute time period of the invasion, does it just, like, nothing happens? That might actually be something interesting. Like, they just leave it alone, or it's fortified enough that nothing actually happens. But, you know, everything's at 100%, so either the difficulty needs to be turned up substantially, or I've done a decent enough job as it is fortifying stuff, or now I have a grip on the gameplay that I just kind of let it be, you know? But it's not nearly as helpful when you don't have the amount of enemies to go after. That's what I'm really searching for. But yeah, and you can also upgrade with the masonry, or I think it's masonry towers and stuff. You can upgrade it so that way you have everything made out of stone, which is good. So you basically have even more defenses in that way as well. But yeah, I'm looking for like a big giant mob or something, like a thick piglin or something. You know, like something to really cap off the, oh geez, you're just going for it. Whoa. Okay. You're obviously going to go after my stuff here. And then these get repaired by the allays, I believe. So these are, like, good to go. Now, these little guys being here, that's kind of spicy. That changes things up quite substantially. Makes it a bit more interesting in terms of the battle and whatnot. But, yeah. Now we're going to bring it over to here. So skeletons keep their distance, which is cool. So they basically play into the same play style that they would normally have anyways. Nice. All right. Just another 30 seconds. I got, what, 25 people? I don't know where they are. So let me just bring everybody back here. Hello. Thank you. All right. So this is good in case you get lost or something, or people just kind of move off the beaten path and call it a day here. Okay. 10 seconds left, but listen, it's no challenge. You're good, all right? I need, like, big old mobs. Oh, and the skeletons actually shoot over the wall? That's kind of spicy. Sweet. All right. Well, I'm the celebrated hero, because of course I am. I get a little bit of a reward, I'm sure.
Nice work.
And I'll be good to go, right? Because you love me so much, you give me all the goods. Is that correct? Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff here. Collect additional rewards in the chest there. 50 prismarine. Cool. So a nice little thing. Next up, I'm going to tackle these ones, the level 2 ones that are all throughout here, which is actually only 2 of them. So maybe level 2, level 3. I don't know. We shall see very soon, all right? Bye.